What's up, guys? So I'm back. Didn't quite go as I planned, but I did get him to work. I thought by using the same plane it would work, but obviously it didn't. I had to drill a little bigger hole, so a little further to the top. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming Custom Dynamics is probably going to rectify this and make a new bracket. But I mean, when I did speak with them, I told them to list it on the website that it wouldn't work with the lowers. And they got that up there probably, I don't know, within I don't know, like 12 hours. It was 2 days ago. So today is December. I don't even know what it is. The 5th, I think. 4th or 5th, Thursday. And this morning I checked, or sorry, yesterday I checked, and it listed on the website that they not compatible with lowers. But as you can see, I did get them. This is like it's an aluminum bracket, so that's only good thing. It's kind of soft, so you can. I had to kind of, I guess, squeeze this side of the bracket up, kind of, but then you still got to conform it to the front fairing, the mount that goes from the engine guard up to the top. So, but I mean, right now I just wanted to see if I can get them on, because I wasn't sending them back because it would be about $80 in shipping. And like I said, Custom Dynamics wouldn't help me out, even though I am a loyal customer. Well, I was. I don't know, like I said, if I'd buy anything from them again, because I don't know. Just frustrating, because you buy something and it says that it fits and it doesn't. And it's as simple as thinking that, yeah, guys are going to have lowers on their bikes, whether it's like these are Harley factory lowers, but they were telling me that it was aftermarket, because they didn't come from the factory on the bike. So I guess it's semantics. So beware, I guess, when you're purchasing things from them, because they said they are, I don't know, outsourcing. Everything's made overseas, so I'm assuming it's China, because they're getting so big. So so that's the front view. So I mean, not exactly square. I wish I could get a little bit lower, but I do have a gap there now on both sides. So I guess if you're going to try to do this, I mean, do it on your own accord. I'm not telling you to modify the brackets, but it wasn't that hard if you want to get them on, and if Custom Dynamics isn't gonna do anything, which I don't know why they wouldn't just make a bracket to fit these two bolts, and then that way they would fit bikes with the lowers or not. And I did throw on the fairing yesterday, before, when I was kind of screwing around to make sure it would fit on, by drilling, by moving this bracket up, and there's no issue with that. So tomorrow I'm going to probably put it all together, but I'll throw it on real quick so you guys can see what it looks like. So that's from the front, and then I'll throw on the 4-ways real quick, and you can see how it switches to the ambers. There you go. It's 4-ways. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If I helped anyone out, that's all I'm trying to do. Thanks for watching. What's up, YouTube? So I figured I'd make this video. The Shark Demon LED front turn signals from Custom Dynamics, part number SD23RG-FTAW. So these are the white running lights and then amber turn signals. So got this, watched a couple different videos from Custom Dynamics and I think Volunteer Audio, and it seemed pretty simple to throw on. But one thing Custom Dynamics didn't think of when they designed this was that Harley Davidson, the lower fairings, if you had these installed, they're not going to work. So you have 2 bolts in here from the factory, and then you have 1 here. So the ones that you're supposed to use are the middle one and then the one towards the rear of the bike. I should note too that I contacted Custom Dynamics, and they basically said that they don't have time to, I guess, see if all their lights work with, I guess, Harley Davidson parts. They considered these lowers aftermarket, which I don't. It's a Harley part, so you would think a company like Custom Dynamics would put the effort in and, you know, make sure it works. But as you can see, the 2 holes, if I go to use them, I don't want to scratch my paint here, but you can see from here that obviously it's not going to work. So after being on the phone with Custom Dynamics, they basically told me to pound salt, and there's nothing that they can do. If I wanted to sell them or send them back, I could. Unfortunately, I don't. I live up in Ontario, Canada, so shipping will be an arm and a leg, and I got jammed with duties and tariffs to get them shipped over here, but that's regardless. But they basically said there's nothing that they're going to do for me, and then they wanted me to let them know if I figured out a way how to mount them. So you have actually 3 bolts here. So I looked into it. So basically what I did is I took a piece of cardboard. If you have lowers and you do want to use these lights, I put a piece of cardboard down. I traced it because I figured if I have the same plane from this hole to this hole, then hopefully my light's gonna sit on the same plane it was designed to sit, because I don't want it shining up, I don't want it shining down. So I made a little, traced it on a piece of cardboard, and then I cut out the template, and then you can see here, I marked it here. You know, here's a rear hole, and this is the middle one, which I'm gonna eventually drill this bracket out and then use the middle hole and then the bolt up to the front. But traced it out, cut the holes for the front and the rear. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. The lines on there, it's the same plane. And then I took a measurement from the center of this screw to the center of this, which was about 1 1/16 inches. So, and then I, obviously you see that. So 1 1/16 inches center of the hole, center of the hole. And then, so I use this as my template, threw it on here, and then obviously trace that center hole. So right now I'm gonna go and drill that out, and I'll be back, and hopefully this works. In case any of you guys out there want to use these lights and you have lowers. But I mean, I don't know, with the customer service I got from Custom Dynamics, I don't know if I'd be buying anything more from them. But I don't want any of you to run into the same problem. So more of a public service announcement, if anything. All right, guys, I'll be back. Hopefully this will work. So guys, just if you have lowers on your Road Glide, the FLTRX, not the limited, custom dynamics lights, these lights aren't going to fit, so I'm going to show you what I did to get them to work. Stay tuned.